It is your boy Dusty Truth back with the Ontario grind here. I'm in some big spots here. Let's start with table 1. This is the main event, $300 main event on Scoop for PokerStars. I just had to rebuy because I got totally screwed. Flop 2 pair. A guy jammed me all in, and then he got runner for 2 higher pair. This is a $2,500 buy-in. You don't see that hardly ever here in Ontario, maybe once a year. We're in 5th spot with 32 people. This is a $165,000 prize pool right now. $44,000 for first place as of right now. Registration closes in 30 minutes. Okay, table 3 over here. This is the lone main event. This is a $50 buy-in, but it is $7,000 for first place. This is a main event. Then, guys, GG Poker Sunday Million Day 2 event. This is a $112,000 prize pool. $16,000 for first place. Why am I streaming on YouTube tonight? My internet keeps crashing. It just crashed right now, so I don't know if it's glitching on the stream. And with Twitch, it would have lost all the viewers. Okay, so that's that. Down on this table down here, this is the GG Master, the flagship tournament for poker, for GG Poker. It is a $150 buy-in. We're in 16th spot here, guys. Got it to $60,000 prize pool. It is $10,000 for first place, and top 71 get paid. We're down to 106. Okay, then we have another table down here. This is a $200 Scoop event, $25,000 prize pool, but we still have some poker. I have 3 other tables. Let's go to the 2,500, guys. We're going to spend most of our attention on that till we get to hopefully some final tables, but this is about as big as it gets here in Ontario. I've waited all, year so far for this, and since the last Scoop, when you have a bad series or something like that, you just can't wait for this. I'm going to check back there, and we get a really good turn card. I am tired. I have been grinding for a while, and it's been a long stretch. The end of Scoop here, like most players, we're pretty burnt out. I'm not going to raise him here. He's probably going to check back a lot. We do block the straight here with the jack. I don't know how much value you can get. Yeah, I just don't see really a point of raising. Do I see a point of raising? Actually, I am going to raise. And I can raise fold. Okay, down in the Sunday Million down here. Nope, wrong table. We have pocket queens against someone raising us. He folded in the 2K. This is blind versus blind. 60 big blinds. We're going to be getting it in here. Okay, thank God. We're in a really good spot there. I'm going to play music in a sec, guys. You know what? Let's get that going right now. If it's loud, please let me know. Okay, we're going to stick to the Sunday Million here. Once again, I'm new to streaming this many tables, so please be patient. I am going to go for a squeeze here, guys. I'll try to cover all the spots. We're on a 5-minute delay, so anyone who's in the chat, 5-minute delay, and it will take me a bit to acknowledge chat because we got a lot going on here, guys. A lot going on. Last night was my first test stream on Twitch. I enjoyed it, but unfortunately, my internet keeps crashing. So, I end up buying a new hardline cord today. That is not the situation, not the issue. So I've gone through 2 Ethernet cords in a couple weeks. My wife is going to call. Here's the 1K. My wife's going to call our internet provider and see if my modem has to be changed, because it makes no sense that I keep with the hardline now that I keep crashing. When I was Wi-Fi, it is what it is, but now I'm just like, this is ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna watch the 1K, this orange, the 2500 a lot. That is the most I've ever spent on a poker tournament in Ontario, or in my life. Sorry, in online. We do play live poker next weekend. The $1,000 buy-in World Series of Poker Toronto. And then the next weekend after that will be the main event. Okay, we're going to raise this up. We will get some jams here, which makes it very interesting for this 13 big blinds. I don't know enough. I think with how well Jack 10 does, I don't know here. I might gamble. Wow, 14, it's 12. That's very close, man. I really don't know. Ace X is king, but pocket pairs. Man, 12 big blinds. That's a tough spot. I'm gonna let it go, but I'm very curious about that one. Wow, we're getting some decent hands in that. In a bit here, I will share the stream with the boys. GG Master down here. This is the Sunday Million. GG Master, guys. I am going to call this for 10 big blinds. Alright, we got to get lucky here. Let's run hot. Let's run hot. Spade, 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 spade. 5-2. So we need an ace and only an ace. So I called there because I know that player. He should be jamming some broadways. A7 off. I wouldn't have opened, but we would have folded. Okay, we'll see some action in the 2500. Okay. Down in the Sunday Million. So what this is, if you guys don't know, Ontario Millions, it happens once a month. It's a $50 buy-in for day one, and you can keep qualifying, and they add your stacks together if you make it to day two. I came in the tournament roughly about 20th in chips. It is a badge event. It's usually always around. It's over $10,000 usually to win it because it's 100K guaranteed. We beat the prize pool. It got to 112,000. And we're down. I'm in 11th spot right now, down to 152. Okay, the PokerStars main event $300 buy-in. I am not doing well. This is a $200,000 prize pool. I don't think I see PokerStars have a bigger prize pool for the entire year. I could be wrong by that statement. But that's a very big one. And unfortunately, I would have been in the top 50 just before I started recording. I had 10-7. The flop was 10-7 queen. I had 10-7. We got it all in on the flop. The guy had king queen, and then it goes runner runner 5-5-5. Okay, we're going to go down here to the GG Master. I'm going to fold here. We are about 25 away from the money, and it's about double your buy-in for $150 buy-in. I sold 2% action. I put quite a bit of markup. I'm going to make a move here in the 300. I'm going to go blind versus blind. We are blinding out here. It is a massive tournament. Might be folding wide. And if I have to rebuy, it's running out any second now. We have 20 minutes to rebuy. Okay, down in the Sunday Million. What table is that? I'm going to defend King 10's offsuit here. Start with the check. Back to the main event. I'm going to jam here Ace 2 off. Definitely aggressive. Okay, small tournament down here. I'm all in at $200. I shouldn't say small. Ace King. He's doing that to 42 effective here. All right, we chopping it. Nice. We took out Ace Queen. Zach, man, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for letting me know about this the stream, man. I've had a lot of difficulties, so and let me know if the music's too loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. I just wanted to, because how big of a night this is, I potentially could be up very late. Let's go to the GG Masters here. I'm gonna fold. Now we're in the 2500, guys. It just sounds so strange saying that because it is not happening here. Registration is going to close awfully soon. But Zach, yeah, any feedback for the stream, man, I really appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot. If you're grinding, good luck. Tiwi is one of the better players in Ontario. I would imagine you can even debate the best player in Ontario. He's definitely in the conversation. He's had a lot of results last couple of years. Is a savage player to play against. I'm happy I'm to his left. Down in the Ontario millions down here, we're gonna raise Ace King. If anything happens in 2500, he checked. I didn't hit the flush. Okay, here guys, 36 big blinds. Do I want to risk this all against a like? What is this? Do I really want to risk this? I think so, man. These are the spots. If I win this, I'm already in the top 12. This is gross, man. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for it. Guys, we have him absolutely crushed. We'll be in first place. Crushed. Who just does that? Let's go, guys. Look at this. We're in 12th. We might be in first here. That was massive. What place are we in? We're in 5th place. Okay, I'm going to move down to the 200 down here. Never mind, we are going to the 2500. I'm on the blind with ace 10 suited. Okay, guys, I am going to fold this. He's opening up here with an 8 big blind. I was going to mix in a 3-bet. I decided not to. I didn't think I wanted to flat there. It was going to be a 3-bet or fold. I did just lose. This is actually a pretty big buy-in. That is my last buy for the night. That was a $100 rebuy. It's because it's a really big payday. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to that chat, guys. We're down here with pocket kings. I'm just gonna flat. I'm gonna see if I can get this guy in the big blind again, who's just really aggressive. If I can get lucky and he goes. That's all right. When you're to this short stack, you have to take some chances to try to double up. I just had a misclick in the main event. I will call him off. I was trying to jam all in here. Look at this, the ace comes. Son of a bitch, man. In the 2500, I'm going to open here wide. It's risky with the stack beside me. Okay, that's going to make my life easier. Just wow, look at that. So I'm going to check this, guys. We are all over this. I could bet it, but I do not want to get check raised. Okay. Queen, club, an 8. A jack might be good. This is a insane spot. He's betting big too. Eiffel Tower is a good player. 8 of clubs is the money card. We miss everything. If they check, we do block a lot. We block the straight, but I just don't think we're going to rep. And then them betting big. I'm going to let it go here. Okay, guys, down in the Ontario Millions, we flopped a set, top set here. Against a tight player. So you're actually supposed to bet big on these ones. It does narrow their range. Wow, we got quads, guys. 16,000 up top. We're in 5th place. Do we check this? I think so. I want to get all of it, but I don't want to be greedy. If 6 or 7 comes, you could have an inside. There we go. That is probably the best card that you could ask for. He could have a straight now. He could have a flush. Could have some sets. Wow, so he doesn't have anything, I don't think. I don't know what we can get paid from, but I want to get paid. What a time to get disconnected. Come on, bro, really? Got quads in a massive tournament. He might jam us, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Oh, he called us, guys. We got some value there. Against ace high, so that's some value, kid. Music seems fine too. I've gotten smoked this last on scoop. Only $50 remain. Hopefully you'll bounce back, kid. Happens to the best of us. That's for sure. Okay, 6-2 suited. I am going to defend here in the 2500. We are 9 of 26. We got an insane flop that he's going to see bet this often. Action flop. Me and him were both chip leaders at one point. Late registration closes in 12 minutes. Then we'll look at the payouts. He bet 1. Very interesting. Come on, man. I don't want to go cold in this. We were chip leader. Might go check. The fact that he bet 1 though is a little interesting. He might bet big here now. So the king is not a good card. Half me wants to try to steal it, but I think all his kings call now because the missed flush draws. He might call me like king, queen, king, jack. Nine high. Man, I thought about calling it. I thought about stealing that because I was blocking the nut straight. Okay, the Sunday Million, guys, we're in 3rd place. The payouts. I know you can't see it because I don't want to move it right now, but it is $16,000 and my first badge up top. Speaking of that right now, let's go to that Sunday Million. We have 3-2 offsuit. We're going to fold. We got some action in the 2500. I will try to share that table the most because it might be the only time this year you get to see that. I'm in a side event here in 6th place and 165 as these table close out. Another one, main event 300, pocket threes, and then now we're going to be jamming over anyone that raises if we're 1-on-1. This is a friend of the channel, really nice guy. Oh, now I'm out of there. Okay, the GG Masters, guys. We were in a very, very good spot. We still are. I have to go for this. This is sucks though. This is the tightest player that I would label in Ontario is Bill Pancake. He's in the conversation. We're 8 away from the money. So this is so gross that it's a nit. But I have to go for this here. But he's a guy that would squeeze in the money. So this is very scary. The only thing is because I don't think he open rips 9s here. But he's Jackie. Flip, guys. We got to hold here in the GG Masters. Can we do it? Brick, brick, brick. Okay, guys. We're right back in it if we win this. This is over $10,000 to win this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, we double up in the GG Masters, or not double up, but we win a big pot. I'll see what place we are in a second. We're in the middle of the pack. We're in 36 with 79 left. In the 2,500, we are going to raise here with pocket 7s. Sevens is too low for 21. So when you want to be in these spots, you want to be above some pocket pairs that jam plus the flips. Now I have to call this is like a insanely strong play from a player, but you do have to call here when they bet this small with your sets, I mean your pairs. We want the 7 of spades, one time for me, one time for your boy. Oh my gosh, guys, we called the card. In the 2,500, he's got queens, kings, aces, ace, queen, ace, king that does a bet like that. And I think we have to let him triple off here, depending on his bet size. I don't think I need a raise. Wow, that's interesting. Trip queens would do that. We got a call. Okay, trip jacks. I don't think the jacks would bet like that, but maybe. Jacks would probably check it. We're probably getting it on the flop here, guys. And I'm hoping he's got aces. I'd rather aces than ace king. Ace king's got 4 more outs. Or sorry, 2 more extra outs than... We doing this? We doing this? Wow. Problem is, does he call with worse? I don't think he checks a set here. I really don't. I don't think he checks a set. He would have called. Okay, the Sunday Million. I'll let you know about how that goes. We have pocket aces. People are sitting out in the big and small blind. One, he folded in the 2,500. I thought about inducing there. Sucks we have aces when no one has action here, but we'll take any chips we can get. Gotta hold here, gotta hold, gotta hold, gotta hold. Fuck off, runner, runner. Well, if you're gonna lose one, it might as well be to a guy that has no chips. GG Masters, we're gonna fold. We are 4 away from the money in the GG Master. What a time to lose with aces. Good luck to anyone grinding it there. We are in the 2,500 with pocket 9s. If Tiwi 3 bets, this is gross. Wow, it is gross. 9s is a jam here so often. I'm going for it, guys. This sucks. If he has it, he has it. We gotta hold a massive flip, guys. Come on, spade, 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 please. Please, spade, please, spade. Tiwi does it to us again, man. Oh, we're out of the 2,500. Standard spot. GG. We win that. Like, that was what? Like 100 big blind pot? Oh, man. It's 91 big blinds, man. We definitely sad to lose that one, guys. That's as big as it gets. That is the standard play, and against top players you have to do stuff like that. Okay, I am gonna move a table in its place. Pretty rattled about that, guys. The amount of times that's happened to me in that spot versus Tiwi is unbelievable. I just don't seem to beat Ace King in those situations. Just got to shake it off though. We're still in some big spots, man. Can't let that affect me. But that was the super main event. $50,000 for first, which is very hard to find on PokerStars. Okay, GG Master, we are in the money now. Yeah, that sucked, man. Standard spot though. He's gonna fold a lot. Tiwi is a very good player, very aggressive player. Doesn't just have 3 bets that call off. So you're gonna have fold equity there, and then obviously if he does call, you're flipping a lot of the times as well. Man, the fact that we couldn't get a spade, bro, like come on, man. We would have been chip leader. Okay, Ontario Millions. I'm gonna raise this up because the big blind's sitting out. We're down to 122 people. We might, if this guy jams and these dead money, I wonder if we're priced in for 6 more big blinds. We might be priced in. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna jam in a smaller tournament up here. Ace Queen. I'm gonna jam. Back to the action here. I'm gonna check. Pair of 7s against Merrill is a high stakes reg. I am gonna call this. This might go check now. Okay, I'm in a pot here, going for value on the river. Okay, now we fold. GG Masters, we have someone all in. Call Kings versus Ace-9 suited. We're down to 67 people. I'll show you guys that hand. Does not get there. The main event, I'm going to defend this. So the $300 buy-in. We're going to go blind versus blind up here. I'm going to jam 7-6. Wow. We chopped it. Okay, down in the Sunday Million, I raised under the gun with Queen 10 suited. 6 of 119 people. This is an interesting flop, blind versus blind. So against a non-top player, I'm gonna try to c-bet this. Because I got some backdoors here. That's not one of them. So if a backdoor would if a diamond, a 9, or a jack, or a queen, or a 10, any one of those cards would have came, I would have continued my story. We could still get there, and we're in some worlds sometimes good. Let's see, I had 6-7, 6-4, 7-9. Okay, I'm gonna gamble against our friend here. Pocket 3s, any pair. We're trying to double up in the 2-day event here. We're blinding out here. I checked my queen high, and he had ace high. We're gambling in the main event. Okay, we have a flip, and he's got a queen. Oh man, I'm just back to losing every friggin' all in, man. The stream isn't running smooth. Oh. That late registration just closed in this, so I can't even rebuy. I know it's not running smooth. That's why I'm not switching. I'm not on Twitch tonight. I would have kept losing. We will jam here, ace 4. Alright guys, can we double up? Nope, we get it by. I'm so rattled about the 2500. It's a standard spot. It's just how big of a spot it is. Playing for $50,000. We're about 10 minutes from late registration. I was chip leader 15 minutes before I was recording, and now we're not even in the tournament. Pretty stressful. Ace Jack in the GG Masters here. We're going to open it up. We're going to call the big blind if he goes all in. Still have some big paydays though here, guys. Somehow if we can spin it up in the 300, first place is even bigger than that one. It's 34,000 right now, but it's a 2-day event. That's tomorrow. This here we're calling, and we're in some big spots tomorrow too. All the face tournaments for PokerStars. Okay, I'm gonna try to let this guy catch up a little bit. Maybe I'm not actually. I'm gonna bet 1. Losing these chips would hurt our stack. Okay, I want to keep them in though. I don't want only kings to call us. Well, I don't think he let out with the 2. Stranger things have happened. Just gonna check this. Okay, we are going all in here, pocket 6s. Against pocket kings. Can we finally win an all in? We are out of that. We are all in here, going all in against the button. Okay, I'm only betting 1 here in the GG Masters because I want value. I didn't put them all in because what does he call with? A jack. Yeah. It was like, it's the only hand that we can get some value out of. We're short-handed here, so I'm going to open this up, and because of who's all in the blind. Usually I'd go all in here. Okay, I'm going to put, now we have all 6 tables here. Now I don't have to worry about over here. Okay, so now I can at least stream better. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy all the chips we didn't get last round. All right, king or jack. Let's win an all in, man. That's 10 big blinds, man. That's a big flop. Come on, come on, come on. Jack, king, or queen. Oh man, that hurts. Doesn't look like much, guys, but that's a big stack for us. Okay, in day 1 here, we have all these chips. We are going to see a flop. And if we hit, we just lead out. We're going to bet here. I don't know how much full deck we have, but there's 1 fold. Okay, in the GG Masters. Got a tough spot here. 8 big blinds. I'm gonna call. I don't know if I call here. Okay guys, we made the right call. Come on, please, please. Come on, man. He's got open end. Open end flush draw. No way. Red card, red card, red card, red card, red card. Okay, guys. We got the chips back from that guy. What a gross spot. Okay, so let me figure out what's going on here for tables. I'm down to 5 tables. But we have 2 big ones. Okay. I'm going to gamble over here, guys. I'm going to spy here. It does pretty well post-flop. It's definitely on the aggressive side. We need a diamond or a jack. We don't get there. Hey, 16 bigs. No bounty. Here, let me switch here to this. Okay, I could raise, and we're going to raise. Nice. Okay, GG Masters, Ace 10, we're down to 60 people. In this Sunday Million, we're down to 106 people still. I'm gonna let this go. A little on the nitty side. Some of these hands I prefer to 3-bet instead of just flatting. Okay, we did get a set up here though. This is table 3. This is a $20 tournament, just a scoop event. We're in 22 of 152. I'm not lying, I'm still on tilt from the 2500. Okay guys, this is a pretty big pot. We'll put them all in here. If he does have us for some reason, we have outs. And he rivered me. Oh my god, man. Oh man. Okay, GG Masters are all in, guys. We're just getting crushed, man. But all it takes is one of these to, we gotta shake it off. Pocket 8s here is very interesting. I was debating of 3-betting, and I saw Julian here. Julian's going to do this with a lot of suited broadways, some better pocket pairs, but king queen suited, king 10 suited. We are going to call here. If we get an 8, guys, it is the jackpot. He knows I'm flatting with pairs. That is the grossest flop because he's going to be, I do have suited hands, but I don't imagine he checks this at all. He might bet like, yeah, 3.5, 4, yeah. I don't even have the 8 of clubs. Okay, right back to the GG Masters here. I'm actually going to go for a min raise this time. I'm looking at the button here if we want to call 17 bigs. Ace jack off, I don't think I would, but ace jack suited is... against a newbie. Wow, and he's doing a min click. Oh my gosh. So gross. Just the skill level of this player is probably... oh man. Well, we see a flop to get hearts and then we get out of here. If we just get a jack, it's not good enough. Okay, he does have kings though, that might be terrified. Wow, so I honestly think he's panicking. I don't think ace king does this. I really don't. If you got me, buddy, you got me. He's panicking kings, ace 5. Okay, guys, we're ahead here. We better hold, man. Don't chop it. Don't chop it. This is huge. Don't chop it. Don't chop it. Don't chop it. Let's go, man. I didn't think that is a 3-betting hand like that. You just would never expect it from a low stakes player to like do something like that. At least I wouldn't. Okay, guys, we are in a spot here. Top 2 pair. Can we hold? We won an all in. Let's go. Okay, we are down to the Sunday Million where there's an all in down here. Kings versus jacks, and he gets the goods. Back to the GG Master, King Jack. I am gonna raise. This is we're in the top 10, and just because we're short-handed, and also who's in the blinds, we have Julian to our left here, which is a very, very skilled player, but people don't adjust the ranges enough more when you're short-handed. Your ranges do open up. I'm actually going to check this flop. Very, 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 very good card. We block the straight. Now we beat Queen 9. No point of raising at all. They won't put us on a king too often of checking there. The one problem is a lot of people don't bluff in some of these spots here. Wow, this might save us. It might go check, check, check. Okay, I don't think they ever check the flushes ever. They don't check the... Guys, are we going to go for value here? And then raise to a fold? I'm honestly going to do this and raise to a fold. I don't think they ever bluff here. But we want max value. They don't have ace-king. We beat king 8. We block the straight. They're just never ever bluffing. They're never bluffing, man. I think we just got value to that. We got value, watch. We got value, baby. We squeezed out that value there. It says I'm dropping frames. This is why my... That was good to squeeze that out, guys. Checking that board. We're 4 of 48. We're going to defend here the 10-3 suited. Okay, I'm going to go up here to pocket queens. With the stack sizes behind us, I'm just going to 3-bet this. All right, guys, queens. Wow. Club, club, let's do it to him. Club, 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 club. We do not do it to him. Okay, down here, guys, we're going to go all in with king, queen, in a $200 tournament. If we bust, we're not rebuying. I gotta do something real quick. Me and my son have gotta win a flip here. King or queen? Guys, our all-in game is so weak. Okay, bear with me. I'm gonna switch here. Our layouts here in a second. I'm gonna switch to 4 tables here. Okay, let's switch this up. We're gonna go like this, and I'm gonna go to table 4. Oh shit. Unfortunately, I just screwed us. Okay, let's go back to, this isn't the same. I maybe just screwed us here. Sorry guys, I don't really know how to fix this the best. Because what happened is that would have worked if we had the same site, but I have 2 different sites here. I will try to fix this. Once I get it set up, it'll be better. Okay, that should be close. Let's go to table 2 up here. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, this is a little $20 scoop. We are 128 people left, top 63 get paid. I apologize with the stream, like guys, I don't know why my connection's so bad, man. We're gonna defend down here because how big of a spot this is. Down to 92 people. This is the GG Ontario Millions. So as much as we lost the other tournament, so believe it or not guys, enough people don't float wide enough here. This is a float. Now we just got burnt. Okay, we're gonna go back to this other table because it's gonna be more action. We'll see if he somehow has queen jack. I don't think he has ace queen. If he does, GG. Hope he's got queen jack, queen 10. Okay guys, I don't think that guy's calling, and down here we got pocket queens in our big tournament. These are the hands that matter. Okay, we're going all in. I wanna... This looks like maybe I'm not as... He called me with an ace at that other table. Okay, let's see what he has here, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Wow, and he has it, man. Come on, man. Queen ball. Let's do it to him. Let's do it to him. Queen ball, queen ball, queen ball, queen ball. We need a queen, guys. Queen, queen, queen. It's good color. Don't get there. King's up here. So sick, man. Under the gun, he just rips it. These huge spots, bro. Kings versus eights. Queen 2. There's our king. So we get chips in there. Back down to the big one here. Okay, I'm going to flat here. Because I don't think these guys enough are going to do squeezes. And we can get out of there. So we have top pair. Very risky. Backdoor clubs. So I don't think there's a point of raising. and especially with this bet size. His overpair is still bet. A lot of his ace-x is check here. Man, it's just so powerful. My gut's telling me we gotta fold here. But we're gonna go... If he triple barrels though... Wow, he might check this now. Aces are terrified, right? He should be checking this, man. Wow, so fucking sick, man. I just don't think he's bluffing. I like never think he's triple betting this off. I just don't. Called him the whole way down. Okay, GG Masters. We are in 4th place still. Man, this sucks to have such big spots, guys, and just get crushed right now. Okay, I'm going to see who's kind of in here. Okay, this GG's master spot's pretty juicy though. We still have 10k up top. I stopped regging. There's some other big tournaments right now, but to be honest, I'm completely exhausted. Okay, down in the Ontario Millions, ace 4 here. Dropped frames, man. Sorry guys, who's ever in here. My connection is just so bad, bro. I don't get it. I reset my modem. I ran a new hardline today. Okay, we'll move up to this table here. Got King 6 suited. We got Arlie Shaban beside us. We're in 12 spot in this one. Let's see what this pays. 1,400 for first place. Not bad, off 20 bucks. Man, I'm so rattled from that 2,500. Okay, sometimes this gets checks. GG Masters, we're down to 41 people. Ontario Millions, we're down to 83. Okay, you're not really missing any other action. That's why we'll go down to the GG Masters. See what's going on in this flop down here. Okay, Ontario Millions.
There was one song that we played, like every time it was like say 3 o'clock in the morning when we were just starting to die.
So tomorrow's the end of Scoop. Today, there's some 2-day events. The phase tournaments are tomorrow. And I am ready for some rest. I'm definitely taking some time off. It's been a heck of a series. The course you guys see me on the side here, right down here, that comes out next week on April the 12th. Ace Queen versus Ace Jack. Are they gonna get a chop here? Well, we have a 5-minute break, but I'm not gonna take a break. I'm gonna pour myself a drink and just sit here. I'm just gonna take a look at a couple of things, so I'll show you guys that. But wow, there is another. Am I in this tournament? I already registered that. Yeah, so we're gonna go to 6 tables. I could try to go to Philadelphia, but the problem is no one's even playing for this package. It's so crazy. This wouldn't be hard to get at all. I could jump in and win this. The problem is it's when it is. It's at the end of the month. April 27th. I went there last year. This would be so easy to get, man. I just can't go. There's like no one even cares about it. It's just so crazy. Man, do I want to unregister this? What is this? Oh, it's only 1 hour. It's a turbo and it pays good. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I want to enter one more in GG. Fuck my life. Wow, 2 big ones. 3 hours, man. 10. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be doing a new setup in here. This could be this could be long. Okay, in a second we're gonna be switching spots here, because I'm going to get 2 new tables and have to switch my layout. Okay, I'm gonna start working on this war on our break. Be a lot easier. Here's the other table. Where is it? Right there. How would I do this? You know what? I'm gonna do this a little different, guys. I apologize. Just give me a sec here. If I go spin and go, I'm just gonna open up a table. So sorry, guys. This is the break. Okay, do that. Okay, that's 6. Oh shit, I don't want to play now. Oh shit. Okay. Now I can get my GG tables out. I apologize, guys. This is not the best. Okay, GG will be here. Here's my other table. All right, so now I finally got it. So I don't know what you guys are watching right now, but I will put it on 6 tables. And I'll figure that out. So that one's not that bad. That's not that bad. All right, so let's go to 2. That is the GG Masters. That one we're cooking, guys. We're in top 5 there. Okay, Ontario Millions right here. Let's make that a little bigger. Okay, and here is our last table, just starting right now. If I bust any of these, we are not buying again. So let's go to number 6. This is just a turbo, so only 1 hour of registration. So we'll try to focus for now. McDonald's Wi-Fi. Yeah, man, I don't get it, bro. If you guys can't watch it, like I fully get it if you bounce. I don't know why it's so bad. Like I don't get why it's so... My family has gone to bed, so it's not like we have 20 users. I don't get it. Honestly, don't. A brand new cord. Okay, we are gonna raise this though. Yeah, guys, I truly apologize for the internet. I don't get why it's so bad. I was right about this big blind being at 14. Okay, we take it down. Okay, we're gonna fold here. Down to 81 people in the Ontario Millions. Okay, this is a $100 buy-in. Hyper Turbo just started. This is how they're closing off Scoop. They're adding a couple tournaments at the end. Okay, we got actions down here. We're looking to double up in this one. 7-2 will not be the hand. GG Master. 7 of 37 people left. I'm going to be very aggressive in this turbo. We're just going to jam it here. It is a bounty tournament. We get it by. Okay, this here we have $285 locked up. The GG Masters, we have $300 locked up. Okay, we got a pot brewing here. King, queen here. Just gonna go to lobby real quick and put it to the side. Just want to see who's in the tournament. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go for a 3-bet here. And this is because he's the big stack. He's opening them very wide to put on pressure. So I'm going to open up a bit of three betting range against him. And then I could fold to a 4-bet, no problem. And we take it down, we'll take it. Okay, our hyper turbo up here, we got pocket sixes. Okay, I'll bet now. Do I want to bet the ace? Does he ever fold? Okay, we have action down in the Ontario Millions. Nines, tens, and ace queen. Someone's gonna be getting a heap of chips. Tens hold. Okay guys, we're gonna gamble into turbo here. I raised flat. Let's go for a flip. Let's do it. We gotta hold, man. It's a scary flop. Guys, we're just getting crushed on all ins, man. Yeah, throw me a Kleenex. I need it. Okay, let's go down to the GG Masters. I don't even think I'm gonna rebuy in this. I just don't care, man. I'm losing all. Okay, we're in a big spot here, though. We're gonna be going all in here, guys. This is the Ontario Millions. 16,000 for first place. We're down to 71 players. Can we double up? The only scenario we're not going all in is if this guy here, probably still going all in. Because we do good against his range. If he goes all in, it'd even be juicier. Okay, is there a money jump? There's not a money jump, so we're able to shove it. He didn't snap call, which is good. Man, I'm just getting punished in all-ins. Just brutal. Okay, the GG Masters. King 4 suited. We're going to let it go. We're 9 of 37. Okay, I'm going to limp in blind versus blind here against a player that's not experienced. So I don't think they're just going to raise us more often than they should. If they raise us, it's probably polarized and they have a good hand, so we easily get out of there. We'll lay it down. GG Master, we have ace-eights in the big blind. If this guy goes all in, he's a player that's never cashed before, like $500 in cashes, and he's running deep. Here he goes. This is so borderline. We're going to call here. We're ahead, guys. We're ahead. Can we win an all in? For the love of God, man. Can you guys give me an all in? Jack. We need a jack. We need a jack or an 8. Jack or an 8. Just so brutal, man. Look at the 17 big blinds, bro. That'd put us in the top 5, I bet ya. Like the dream card you want him to have. Oh man, my luck on GG is just has not been good. I can't get any big wins. The fact that I haven't won a badge yet is just so crazy. Okay, we're down to 70 people here. Okay, back to the GG Master. If you don't know what the GG Master is, it is a $150 rebuy. It happens every week. Sorry, a $150 tournament happens every week, but it's a freeze out, meaning if you bust, you cannot rebuy. So it's kind of like playing the World Series of Poker. You get one attempt, and you can't buy back in. Alrighty here. I really don't have any much action here, so we'll watch the GG Masters, how big it is. We're down to 37 players. Losing that all in sucked, but what are you going to do? Man, you know what I'm going to try? I'm going to pause my music and see if that happens to help the internet. That music there has a video, so we're going to go silent for a sec and just see if that somehow helps the internet. Doesn't appear to, but I'll give it a couple seconds. Not that I want to sit here in dead silent, but we've done it many, many times. I'd rather listen to some music, but if it's going to help okay, the Sunday Million here, or whatever we call it, Ontario Million. Okay, GG Master, Ace Queen, looking to raise it up. Okay, I am going to 3-bet this guy. We are 13 of 37. I am totally happy with the full takedown. All of this I'm good with. This is a not experienced player. Pretty good flop. I don't think he's calling with 10-jack suited too often. But we are going to just check it. We're not too vulnerable. 6 should be fine. This might look like we have ace-jack to him now. So like his pocket pairs like 8s and 9s, something like that. Okay, we're just going to call. If he has this, he has this, but we have to keep his bluffs in. We don't want a heart either. We get a heart. All right. He's going to have the balls to bet here, though. Wow. Honestly, guys, I think I'm going to fold. He called this a very, very small 3-bet. Then he's betting here. Okay, I'm going to fold that. Let's go to this. I'm going all in here with the ace-10 in the Ontario Millions. Okay, I'm back here, though. Let's see if anyone calls. I think I have to fold here. What bluffs does he have here? Ace of hearts, like ace-king. I just don't think a player like this is coming in here making moves like this. Sometimes you have to make big laydowns. That's one of those times. If that was a top player that I know, I'd probably call it off. But versus a nobody in a big, big spot here, I think if the heart doesn't come, I call it off. But the fact that the board doubled up, he called a 3-bet. He still has a chance of kings and aces. Doesn't want to lose a customer. Like there's hands he has. He could have got a full house there on the turn on the river. On top of the flush, and he does have 10-jack suited, so there's just so many combinations that do have us beat, and the fact that it's pretty scary there. Okay, this didn't look like it helped my internet, so I'm going to go back to playing some music because it's not making a difference. Okay, 19 of 37. That one crippled us a little bit. We are going to go for a chance to double up here. This is a $50 10K guaranteed prize pool. Even if Brock comes in here, we're down to nothing here. Let's try to win a flip. Come on, they haven't been our specialty. Wow, we won an all-in. Of course, it's our small tournament. It's almost tilting when you all of a sudden you win one and it's one that you don't care about. Okay, after we got a stack here, I'm going to be jamming here. Polo, I feel you. Brutal day. Tables, yeah. Okay, I am going to go for a jam here. GG Masters, I'm making a move versus a nobody. That I like. When I say nobody, I don't know him. And we get it by... He checked this board, so I let out small. Okay, we made a move here with pocket jacks. We went for a 3-bet. We get 4-bet jam. We're going to call against kings. Can we get a jack? He's got our spades. We need a jack. GG. Okay, down to the GG master. Alright guys, this could be a lot earlier night than I was hoping. Okay. I don't think anything's going to happen down here, but here is the... We're down to 65 people here. I did get out of that other tournament. Okay, we have pocket kings here. GG, Paulo. Hopefully it turns around for both of us, man. Obviously, I've had some success in this series, but it is stressful, man. And this is the end of the series. And as much as I have had some wins, still been pretty stressful. Kings versus nines. I'll let you guys watch that. Then blind versus blind here, I'm going to make a move. So in our big tournament, guys, I'm going to jam here. King 6 off. These weak kings, it blocks a lot of the combinations he can call with. If you are going to make a bluff, you know, your weak aces, your weak kings, it blocks those. And then now this is a hand, guys, that we jam a lot. If they all fold to us, we jam. And even over an opener, I am going to jam here. You could say I don't have to, but I'm at the bottom of the pack. We are going for the win, 16,000. There is fold equity. And now you definitely want to do it. If somehow I can get a fold here, it's massive. If they call and we get there, but this is a massive, massive spot. We just want to see if a money bubble. Okay, we're not close to a money bubble. But you have to make moves like this. There is fold equity. We just didn't want him to snap call. Okay, this guy's going to be weak here. There is some pocket pairs, like pocket eights, but he's not going to have like ace king. There's the pocket pairs. We got to flip here, guys. There's a queen. We deserve this one, man. Come on, man. We deserve this. Let's look at it, guys. We deserve this. Let's go, man. We finally won an all-in, and this is a big one, guys. 16,000 for first. All right. Okay, the GG Master, we're down to 35 people. Okay, can I flat here behind this guy? We're going to call there. See if we can see a flop here. Wow, this is interesting. This is a high stakes regular player. We battle a lot. We definitely don't want to bet. Let's start with a check. Pretty safe card. Just want to make sure I'm showing you guys the right table. You might bet big here though, it's the only problem, yeah. Yeah, it's the only problem, guys. Wow. So he does have flushes. But kings and aces now, we're looking pretty good. Okay, up here, I'm going back here. So he checked it down here, guys. Wow, so I'm going to go all in here. This is me and this guy have a lot of history. I'm going to go all in. Like I was chasing the flush. Okay, GG Master, guys. Guys, can we do it to him? Come on, please. Please, for the love of God, please, man. He wasn't down to many chips. It was like 4 big blinds to call. Let's go, man. So maybe things are going to turn around, guys. I don't know if I was too greedy to go all in there. I did that because he was a high-stakes player. And he's definitely calls me down with air. If he has kings or aces, he might call me down there. $13 of 34, guys. This is, I'm going to do a little check here, and then I'll bet probably the turn here. Wow. We're big spot over there. I'll show you guys the other hand in a second, but that's a lot of action. The flush got there. Let's go back to the GG Masters. I'm not gonna just gonna give up here. All right, guys, hands are happening. He had a queen there. Julian wasn't gonna fold there. $61 people left. Well, that guy's calling back to the GG Master, guys. We're getting action from these 4 tables. Wow. This is crazy. I can't believe I'm flatting here. This guy's down to this. Is he gonna? Oh, wow. Okay, if they fold, guys. I'm gonna call this guy. We need the original. It's hard for him to call here with all these people. These are key spots, man. This is it, guys. We're going for it. Hopefully it's a flip one time. There it is, guys. This is it, man. This is it. This is it. Come on, man. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Queen. We need a queen or a 7. 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 Oh, man. It just fucking hurts. Unreal, man. That was a big pot. That guy's in 10th, and if you add our chips, we'd be like, I don't know. Julian is in 6th. We'd be just ahead of Julian. So we'd have been in top 5 if we would have held there. That hurt. Down to the... Oh, blind versus blind here. 1. Bro, if you don't call, you got some serious problems. There's not a money bump. Oh, there isn't 3. He folded. Wow. And he didn't even tank all the way. So there's a money bubble in 3 spots. And he didn't even tank all the way. Alright, we're not out of the GG Masters. I've came back from less chips. So we got a chip and a chair. We have 12 big blinds. Gotta stay positive. One thing about running bad or downswings, if you tilt off your 1 or 2 tournaments that could have saved your night, that's the difference between players that make it and players who don't. Okay, when is the next money jump? In 4 spots. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. Oh, I'm showing you guys the wrong. Okay, GG Master, guys. Can we get back in it? We're only 6-handed. Okay, now we're all in no matter what. We're almost too strong to just open rip Julian, but I'm going to do it. If he doesn't, he knows I'm going to induce a lot. He's going to call wide. He knows I'm jamming wide here. Here he goes, guys. This is it, man. This is it. We're right back in it. Please hold. Come on, man. Please hold. Come on, bro. This is insane. Like, unreal, man. Oh, man. Just so freaking brutal. I'm never going to win a freaking badge, man. It's just crazy. Pocket sevens. Ontario millions here. We're going to raise it up. So tilty, man. Like all the time, blind versus blind, I get out of tournaments from calling correctly and just like losing these all-ins. Okay, I'm actually going to fold this spot. And it's just because he's not jamming enough pocket pairs that we're ahead of. You're just praying for a flip. It is only 14 bigs, but I don't think he's jamming 5, 6s. Obviously, there's tons of broadways, but you know, we're like 52%. I'm gonna try to wait for a better spot. There's the ace that would have knocked us out of the tournament. If I had 9s there, then we have some hands that open up a little bit more chances. 10s is a no-brainer. 10s we call, because then you're hoping there's some 9s and 8s that jam. But you don't want to call where there's not too many pocket pairs that you're not ahead. Oh, guys, it's so tilting, man. This is one of the biggest Sundays of the year. We have a really big day tomorrow, though, to finish the series. And GG Poker just released a new series today, but middle of the pack of this one, we're down 2. I'm just going to go over here and look at it. I'll show you the payouts after. So it is 16,000 for first, 12,000 for second, 9,000. The top 5 is 5,000 plus, so still a big spot to be in. Did this guy, so he's all in. This is the guy that folded the one big blind to us. He's right on the direct money bubble. Too good. I don't know why I'm dropping so many frames, guys. I'm sorry. I don't get it. Can this guy stay in it? He folded with one big blind. Oh, he did ladder. He did ladder. He got into that next ladder. He waited all that time. GG. He did ladder. He made a little bit extra money. Okay, tournament I haven't showed you guys yet. We have pocket 9s here in a $200 tournament. It's just a bounty turbo tournament. Man, as if we lost the GG Masters like that. Just so crazy. Okay, I'm going to range bet this, and you're not supposed to bet enough of these multi-way pots. And I'm literally doing this because of this is more like player tendencies. But a lot of times you check boards like this. I would even check a lot of my aces. That's what they wouldn't know enough. But kind of thought the best chance I had of winning the hand was betting it there. All right, let's go back down to show you guys some action in the big one now. Sorry, what screen is this on? Down here. When I get to 2 people, I'm going to change my layout. It'll be way easier for me. Okay, back to this one. Okay, we're going to 3-bet this. Okay, I'm going to 4-bet, guys. If it jams, we just get out of here. Holy man. I'm folding that. I just figured I'd show you guys that action, but I'm just tanking for the top one. I'm gonna fold. Okay, 25 of 50. So the chip leader is only 61 big blinds, guys. 1 double up. We're in there. All right, even though we just 4-bet and got screwed, we're doing it again, guys. We're relentless. I'm going for a 3-bet squeeze here. Stay tuned for the G. This is our big one, so I'll show you guys the action. He open rip on the button. Ace-6 gets there. Let's go back to this. He flatted here, my squeeze. He does have pocket pairs. That is one of the grossest flops you're going to friggin' get. All right, back to, I raised ace-10 under the gun here. We're short-handed. I fold to an all-in here, but we take down the blinds. Back to this one. So I have one other table I'm not really showing you guys because nothing's happening, but there's 61 people left in a $20, oh, it's a $50 tournament. 41 people get paid. Holy crap. Look at the last 3 hands, guys. This is so crazy which times that happens, man. Now we're calling it all in. This is wild. We went from 4-betting, folding to a jam, squeezing, folding to a flop bet, to now squeezing again. These guys must think like I'm on tilt or something. Can we just get a flop, man? Make my life easier. Well, really, we block most of the, we're going to bet small here. We block ace-jack, we block queen-jack. we're sizing up where if we get ace or queen here, we can be jamming river. I mean turn here. We'll be right at that. Well, at least we get to see the river free because they're both going to check to me. Alright guys, I might be switching tables here because we have pocket sevens. Okay, so let's do this. That other one I'm going to check and I'll tell you guys what's going on. Let's start with the raise here, guys. And we will have to call it off if the small blind jams. 27. The king came in the river here. I might use that as a scare card, guys. I probably am. I'm representing ace king. He's going for that. Wow, it's such a... Here we go, guys. I'm going for it. I had the guy donk jam the other one. This is just so powerful, but let's go, let's go, let's go. If that's our moneymaker, man, if we can get a badge that one, I'm happy with that. I won't cry about the whole day if we win this bad boy. Okay, we are 20 of 44 in that one. Nothing's going on at my 3 other tables. Yeah, man, I just don't know enough what's going on with my internet though, why it keeps dropping all the time. Can't figure it out for the life of me. During the day I kind of get it when I have like a lot of devices from everyone, but I got a hard line to my computer. Like you think it would be like not even possible. Okay, ace king suited, guys, where dreams are made. We're gonna go for a raise. I wonder if this guy's gonna click back at us. He just snap. If this guy jams, we're gonna rejam. Same with him. Wow, so I'm actually gonna go bigger here. This is just exploiting 2 players. Okay, we're gonna fold this, go back to one at this table here. We're gonna raise pocket tens. This is the one we're just giving away chips. Every time we bet, someone has something better. If someone 3 bets, I am just ripping it. It's a turbo. You can definitely flat, but with how much credit, we're probably not getting this turn for whatever reason, just the way it's gone. All right, we flopped a set. Okay, this other tournament here I'm showing you guys, we are 8 people from the money. I was gonna this, but 3 is a little too much. Oh, maybe it would have saved us. I think he's folding. He folded ace jack. Oh man. Poor guy, poor guy. Okay, I raised pre-flop. I did a 1C bet. I have no backdoor here. Not much going on here, but our main featured table of the evening. This guy limped in blind versus blind. He's betting now. I guess I have to call one here because he can bet diamonds. King Jack. Oh, I didn't see that guy. Well, that could have slowed him down. That could have slowed him down. His queens. Oh man, so he... This guy limp? Wow, yeah. I think I just gave away a blind there from not... Or sorry, a big blind from not fatigue kicking in here. So that's interesting if he jams here. Do I want to isolate someone with 4 big blinds? I think so, right? Alright guys, we're ahead. These are the ones that matter, man. It's 11 big blinds. Please hold low cards. Just think low cards, low cards, low cards. We need low cards, guys. We isolated a range we're ahead of. There's a lot of chips there, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. And he had a king. Look at that. Look at, we got him out of there. We got him out of there. All right, man. Can we turn the day around? Oh, man. Mainly going to focus on this. This other $50 one, we are 4 from the money. Eiffel doing Eiffel things. Queen, Jack, 2 from the money. I'd prefer an all-in. You know what? I'm going all in. As much as I want to get in the money, I do. It is short. We have the big blind covered. And we also care about more wins than laddering. I mean, just squeezing in the money. Okay, our big tournament. We have a strange open raise. So we're going to label you a newbie. And look, $60 in cashes. How'd you get here, bro? And he has queens. Oh my goodness. Why do I feel like Ace King's going to get there? Does it always just feel like that? It does not. You suck. Yeah. All right, man. Another one bites the dust, guys. We're a couple people from a ladder pay jump. It's a lot easier managing only 3 tables. Those who are in here, I am going to start streaming more. I'm going to figure this out. I got to fix my internet. I would have been on Twitch tonight, but with all my glitching, I figured why go on Twitch and everyone get kicked off the stream. It's going to be a lot of poker coming up. Live Toronto this weekend starts, so I'll be playing World Series of Poker in Toronto. $1,000 buy-in, 2-day event. Hopefully we're playing both days. And then the following weekend is Easter. But we're in the main event. We qualified from GG here. So that is a $2,000 buy-in. Okay, I'm going to go back to this table. We are we're on the exact money bubble here, but we are going to defend. And we get a piece of it. That's interesting. If you bet small, we're staying. We're definitely staying there. Okay. I'm going to show you guys something in a second. Hopefully he checks it. Our big tournament, I raised ace-3 suited under the gun. We are short-handed, and it is, no disrespect, just a weaker table. So I'm going to open up a little bit. And now we have aces, guys. This other table I was showing you on the money bubble, we got a bad run out here. He might have caught a jack or a king. Let's go back to here. I'll show you that hand if he checks it. Guys, if we double up here, man, we're at 12 of 36 versus a very aggressive player here. Here we go, man. He's raising. Come on, Max. All right. The other guy bet. Come on, man. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. We could do this, man. Guys, if we win this hand, if he jams us. We are 9 of 36, even taking those bad beats. We lost that other hand on the. We still have a chance to make it in the money, but he did bet out that last river that I showed you those bad cards. He bet big. Okay, let's go down to what matters here. This is what matters. Wow, last time this guy bet big. So small difference, guys. Last time he bet 3.4 and he had pocket queens. Now he bet 2.3 and he folded. So any information you get, you got to pay attention to that. If he bets big again, we're gonna run and hide. Okay, we are going to stab at this, and we're going to go small. So, because we got equity now, and I still have that, he does have aces, he does have flushes, so we'll check it. So that helps us. He bets pot against a nobody. This guy has $800 in cashes, and he snap bets pot. Like, so gross, man. He does have. Snap bets pot. All right, sir. We'll give it to you. I just thought, we're in a really good spot. If I'm wrong there, we just tripped up. With who's at this table, I think if it was a hard table, I got to make some difficult calls. But if we can kind of chip away at some easier spots. Okay, here we're going to check. Okay, this other tournament, we're going to go all in here. I did a semi-bluff. I check raised him on the board here. He's going to call us. Oh, yeah, let's go. So you bet again here. I probably should have stopped this on the turn. Oh, am I showing you guys the wrong table? I am, my bad. Okay, we're in the money in this one. We did squeeze in, and we're going to look to get it all in here. If they all fold, we'll jam. If someone else raises, we'll get out of here. And we're out of there. Down to 34 people in the Ontario Millions. My last couple plays haven't been ideal, so gonna have to shake it off. We have a break in 5 minutes. It seems like the internet has improved. So if I knew how to change the title of the stream, I don't know how to do that in the middle of it. Let me see if I can. I've never done that. Yep, can. All right, updated the title. That's my first time doing that in the middle of a stream. And we have King Queen from the big blind. Okay, this guy's the interesting player who plays pretty unique. We would have flopped the goods. Easy fold. All right, up here, guys, I have ace queen suited. We're gonna go for a 3-bet. Well, that's a pretty good flop. We will bet. We have fold equity. Obviously, we can get there. He might be check raising us. Okay, that's not the best card for us, but he shouldn't have too many sixes in his range here. It makes it even. Pocket sevens. Good thing we didn't catch that flush. All right, let's go down to the main attraction here. We're down to 34 people. We're in the middle of the pack, and we have ace 10 suited. We're looking to raise it. As good as it looks, I don't want to call an all in. Okay, this little one, we're going all in. Okay, against this guy here, I'm going to do a very, very, very tiny c-bet. Unfortunately, diamond came here. Believe it or not, I'm going to try to get this guy. We'll take one more stab here. Well, that's bad timing. What'd you call? Don't hit a queen. Look at this shit, man. Fuck me, man. What a river. That hurt, guys. Okay, I have a 5-minute break. I'm gonna quickly go to the bathroom. Let's see if we can come back and spin something up here. I'm down just at 2 tables, so I'll set up the stream in a second. Alright, guys. Alright, bear with me here. I'm going to set up my screen. Might look ghetto for a second. Oh, I'm down to 2 tables. So it's not too bad. I go like this, 2 tables left. It's not there for some reason. Maybe my 2 tables was 4. Okay, 2 tables right. Okay, it's our final 2. And pretty much, guys, we're going to watch the Sunday, or the Ontario Millions. After that, I'm shutting off the stream if we're just down to this other one. So, hopefully we can spin it up. I'm going to turn down the music a little bit. You could probably tell I'm definitely deflated. We're in a good spot here, man, but I had a lot of better spots. At one point, all my big tournaments, like I was chip leading that 2500 for a while, and then in the top 5 for a while. So just to be out of it, I know shit happens, but to lose a standard spot here where a lot of times he will have folds. Maybe it's not the best layout like that. That's alright. Okay, so to show you guys his payouts though, I'll put this here. I'll do this, and actually I could show you my screen. So this is the price pool: 16,000 first, 12,000, 9,000. We're down to 34. So we're on a money bubble. Next person gets $414. So that's what we're gonna pay attention to. Oh man, if we double up, then I'll be waking back up. But right now I'm pretty tilted. I'm not gonna lie. I punted off. I shouldn't say punted. I just ran really cold heads up. If you guys saw last night, to win a trophy. I was in 2 trophy events. Final table. Well, I was in 3, but I final table 2 of them. I've came up short this series. I've came in 3rd, where I had that massive lead in mystery bounty. The mystery bounty style just threw my game off, and I think I just got really tired. But we were knocking on the door to win a couple of trophies, and the fact that I don't have one right now was pretty annoying at the end of a series, because I also didn't win one for the ring event. Some people don't care for that kind of stuff, but it means a lot to me. I would, and I've had a couple series where I've been heads up multiple times for trophies and not pulled it off. And then now my internet crashed for a second. But break is over here in a second. Here we go, guys. Can we spin it up? 34 people left. We got a pretty unique table. Like we have one reg here. We have one guy who plays high stakes. He's won a ring before. 49,000 score in 2024. Good job, buddy. This is like a dream table. We just got to this guy here getting that last hand, catching that king in the river there, or queen. That hurt. Right there, he's chasing his diamond. And that's why I bet the turn to get hands like that out, but he had the diamond. Alrighty here. Queen 5. Turn on the music a little bit. Okay, well that guy made our life easier. Yo, how much protein does this guy like? His name's Milk Steak. Ace king suited versus pocket threes. Just open rips threes is not the right play, buddy. Gets rivered for the ace king, does it again. The old ace king. Okay, guys. Okay, against him, the one player, if he raises, I am jamming. Yeah, I'm jamming this. And what this is this is versus a reg who has a lot of open folds against someone in the big blind he's probably considers really, really weak. And this is a good 3-bet jam hand. So, yeah. So, we're not afraid to make moves, guys. If we get to the final table, they do something called rollback, and you do get more chips. Like, we're in a really good spot. If we can somehow double up, man. Running big in these day twos. Okay, my table 1 here. I'm going to show you guys this one. I'm going to raise that. Ace king suited under the gun, short-handed. I'm towards the bottom of the tournament. Anyone who raises, we're just shipping it. We're looking to dance. Can we double up and get back into it? If not, we're down to 1. This guy's VIP is 100, but it could be out of one hand. One hand. I don't understand where all these inexperienced players are coming from. Okay. Let's bet real small again. Okay, I'm going to check this. The tournament that matters, guys. I'll show you if anything happens in that. Okay, I got a full house in the other one. Against milk steak. Going for value with that. Milk steak, I'm going to fold the ace 10. And that's just because I don't think he's got too many open folds under the gun. Okay, here, look at this. A min 3-bet. This is a guy who's been doing some strange, crazy 3-bets. I had ace 10 here. I thought about 3-betting myself, so I got out there. What does this mean? What hands are you min-clicking from the big blind? And then just bets big. Hi-ya. That guy's swinging. When I told you we're at a good table, I meant it. Down to 31 players. Next pay jump's at 25. We are not here for pay jumps. $19 big blinds is still a lot of big blinds, so we're all right. Unfortunately, though, if we run deep, I am out of energy drinks. Usually I'd be watching the 2500 to see who's in it, but I haven't done any of that. Okay, they're down to 9 people. Tiwi, who stacked me, is in third. Top 9 got paid. Good luck to the guys out there. All right, we are going to raise the ace-9 off if it gets to us. What I might do, guys, you know what? I'm going to give respect to what matters. I'm going to get rid of my own table here because you never see 2500s in Ontario. So I will commentate and tell you my thoughts if anything happens in this tournament. So here, they are playing, just to let you know, they're playing for $49,000, 36,000, 27,000, 20,000, 15,000, and we have a lot of people we know in the final table. Very, 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 very stacked final table. Alan is a very good player. Good player. Good player. Well, I shouldn't just. Then I'm gonna avoid people. So it's a good final table. So if my table's not going on, good luck to everyone in this tournament. So right now for the 2500, they have $5,000 locked up. Man, we were right there, guys. We came in 32nd, and I was chip leader for the longest time. Walmart opens from that against this guy. Does very, very aggressive plays. He 5-bet jammed King Jack offsuit in this tournament for his first bullet. He got 4-bet, and they were 100 big blinds deep. I think it was 110. He 5-bet jammed King Jack off, and Tiwi woke up with queens and stacked him. Okay, I will return to this. We have pocket fives. Do I want to? Walmart hasn't called. I'm actually going to fold here. Let's go back to this. Walmart, when he's tanking this long, he might call here. Is it like eights? Eights and ace jack? I think he calls 10s and above, but maybe it's just because such a sick spot. And he doesn't really know that guy. He probably knows he's a maniac. Sevens, wow. I don't know if sevens was. He caught the 7, but the... Nice. Let's go, Walmart. Let's go, buddy. That was a risky call. I'm wondering if that is a call with ICM. That's crazy, made that call. I think that was the player dependent. He knows that guy's crazy, but the king queen suited is a proper jam there. It actually is legit. So Mike's got chips. He's going for the win now. So now he's chip leader by making a move like that. So it's one of those things, man. You're out of the tournament or you're chip leader staring at 50,000. And he's a good player to put on the pressure. The 600 ladder still... What? 600 ladder still a ladder. Yeah. Oh, how about I'm in another tournament that I'm not even paying attention? What I'll do for you guys, because this is so rare, if I bust my big tournament, I will play my other one on the side and we'll watch this 2500 for a little bit, unless it gets like ridiculously late. Walmart has a chip lead and right away gets 3-bet. Him taking this long, he might be clicking back. He's going to go 13.5. That'd be more like 12.5. I have nothing in my tournament, so we will watch this. So their next pay jump, guys, they now have $6,400 locked up. It goes to $8,600 next. But no one's really short stacked. This is going to take a long time. With this, when you're playing for 50,000, even though they're all good players and be a bit more aggressive, they're not going to like tight up as much. No one's like down to 17, 8 big blinds putting on pressure. They're all very deep stacked. This could easily wouldn't be shocked if it's over in an hour. I would be actually, but I was going to say it could be quick, but it also could be like 3 hours. When you're playing for this much money. Am I out of my other tournament? Am I sitting out? Nope, I've just got nothing going on. Tiwi from the 3-bet from the small blind. Is Eiffel jamming? Here he goes. Takes it down. So let's look at the chips. Eiffel's in second. We have Walmart in first. Eiffel's in second. Phenomenon in third. It looks like, oh no, up here. Oh, this guy, I missed him. Second place. Sorry guys, I'm 23 of 26, but I have no chips. Nothing's happening in mine. We are in a money bubble, but I have no chips. Nothing's happening. Like no cards. Might as well break down a $2,500 tournament. Ooh, that's interesting. I can't believe how fast this other guy's playing with this much money in the line. He's not a tournament reg, like we never see him. But when you're playing a 2,500, it could be a pro that we just don't know and you just showed up for it. You have no idea. Big buy-ins bring out the sharks. But he could just be a guy who satellited in. You don't know. Could be a cash player. Blocker bet. Could be trying to induce. Folded. All right, boys, let's go. Looks like he's going to raise here. Does he? Nope. Blind versus blind, and he's got him covered. A small blind folds. We did just ladder in our tournament by not playing a hand. Sometimes that happens. We're just... Okay, nothing happening here. My side action, I'm going to jam pocket sevens. Not that it matters. So we had a raise, call, check. On this board, sometimes you can size up than just doing your standard small bet. It's a very, very wet board, so a lot of times when you bet it, you tend to bet bigger. So I'm going to go check, check. No, he's going big, going big. And if he calls 16, be 15, 21. It'd be a small overbet jam on the river. Very small. It's almost a pop bet to go all in here. If Walmart has the ace of hearts, is he doing it? Set. Didn't raise with the set. Good for you. Let's see what... unfortunately, they won't show me. Good for Eiffel to not panic there. Try to give him a chance to bluff, but also stay in the tournament because he could have flushes. And then looking for the board to double up. When they go to check down, like and there's showdown, I don't know why they wouldn't show me his cards. The fact that he bet big there, and then he didn't have... The fact that he bet big on that board, I would imagine he had the ace of hearts. And then with how wet it is, he decided to check it and not barrel it off. My other tournament, guys, we are blinding out. We're in a big, big spot here. 24 people left in the Ontario Millions, but I'm not getting a hand, so I will show you guys if anything happens. But for now, let's watch this. We have Alan raising, min raise. Looks like it might be a small, just open rips jams. They are playing for $50,000, guys. TV raises, decided to raise it up. He's doing that because the big blind stack. So this will get more interesting when we start getting some, it's already very interesting obviously, but there are going to be a lot of big jams, but it'll be a lot more interesting when we have someone down to like 6 big blinds and they have a big stack putting on pressure for jumps. Right now, because no one's really that short, the ICM's very strange here. Obviously there's still ICM, but they're kind of all, like a lot of these guys are just equal. Even the chip leaders just got a slight lead. Like if you look at second, you're almost, Eiffel's got the lead here, Tiwi's in second, and the rest of them are like very close to third. Very, very unique. So anyone who gets out here is in a pretty bad spot. But you also have a chance just to, you know, you double up your chip leader, right? Okay, on Ontario Millions, we have ourselves an all-in here. We ladder in 2 more spots. The top regs just happen to win these all-ins, man. It just kind of happens. When I say like just guys who play a lot, just they hit when it matters, guy. We got to be that guy. We're 1 off the money. I am going to defend here. Hey, man, I appreciate the support. The H, I don't know how to say that name, and I'm so tired I can hardly see the screen. But I appreciate the support, man. Thanks for following me for a long time. We have 7-6 suited here. We're in the Ontario Million, 16,000 up top. I am not going to jam, but we are definitely going to see a flop here. Get your hearts out. We could get check here, multi-way. Would not be mad if we went check. There is some boards that I'm gonna jam on the turn. If it is a 3 of hearts, just a 4. 3, 4. Do I want to call one here? I don't think so. All right, back to the big one. Yeah, man, thanks for watching for a long time. We're watching just a big spot for these guys. There was the card that I maybe, so guys here, with the weakness, I might have just went for it here and jammed it because I have the 10s here representing. It's a semi-bluff. So if this guy would have checked it, I probably would risk my whole tournament jammed here just for the fold equity. And then if they call, then I have open end. But I didn't get a chance to do that. But I would have made a move. And we would have got there. Hi, it hurts. But he bet us out. Blind versus blind here. If he gets to us, I'm going to jam. Not going to get to us. I'm extremely tired, guys. I can just feel it in my voice. Eiffel Tower, chip leader, opens up. Phenomenal last time. No small 3-bets, just open ripped. I think when stacks are like this, you're more incentivized to do that. Apologize, but I have pocket 7s for our tournament life. We are going for the raise. The other guy did jam and we got a fold. Okay, guys, we're not on a money bubble, so I'm going to rip it here. I'm definitely fine with folds, and I'm fine to double up. We don't want the small blind to call. It'd be a lot stronger because the big blind's behind him. Chip leader does not call. We steal the blinds. Bro, do you think you are the top 3 players at this FT? Bro, who do you think are the 3 top 3 players? A lot of times we don't share that kind of stuff, but I don't mind. And I also don't want to offend people because I know quite a these players, but you could definitely just say Allen, Tiwi, Walmart are very, very good players. Eiffel Tower in the last years came a long way in my opinion. I don't know enough about Eiffel Tower, other sites and all that, but very good. This guy seems to do very well. And I'll just say about the other guys, this guy is a reg. You know, I don't know if he's had a lot of big scores, but he's kind of always there. I've never seen this player inside tonight, and this guy here is like a higher stakes cash player, I think. Seems to only show up for big events, so that's usually a sign that he's a crusher, and they don't mind splashing around some money for these big binds. So he's probably a good player. What I've seen in tournaments, he's done some things that I don't really agree with. Doesn't mean I'm right, doesn't mean I'm wrong. But, you know, I would say my first 3 are definitely in the conversation. Speaking of in the conversation, guys, I wasn't even showing you guys my top. Okay, I am jamming here. We're going for it. Short-handed, we have fold equity. I was on the wrong table, but Allen, Tiwi, Walmart, all very good players. All right, guys, we're ahead. This is huge, man. Can we do it? For the love of God, man. Ace one time. We need an ace or 9, guys, or we're out. These all-ins, man. Come on, one time, ace of spades. We're out. Fucking brutal, man. We just can't win all-ins, man. It's so brutal. We get $500. Not happy about it. I'm going to close that. We're going to switch tables. You guys can watch that. I'll record for a little bit because I have one other table. At least to the break. Oh wait, it's not earn FD. Yeah, we're watching a $2,500 table. I thought that's who you're asking. Who do I think the best is? Some of the better players are on Ontario for sure. And at $2,500, it's going to happen a lot, right? Man, I'm so tilted. I can't win these all-ins in these big spots. I know people don't like hear me crying when I just won the Red Spade event last weekend and success during the week, but still doesn't mean we don't want to win more. Tiwi comes in under the gun with the min raise. I don't know what music I got going on, guys. I literally just clicked on techno on Spotify. All right, we got to open a raise from under the gun and just rips it. This guy's, all his 3 bets have only been jams. Putting on the pressure, though. What's the bottom of Tiwi's range is a good question here. Against a guy. It might be, it's funny, a lot of people would think like 10s, but it might be like jacks and you're not, and then do you even want to call ace queen? I don't know if you do. Is Tiwi in last place? Because I don't think that guy's just going to open rip like ace jack, ace 10. He could. All right, guys, we're getting into some interesting spots now. Here we go. Because the blinds change here in 1 minute. You're going to see a bit more shallow stacks, but the closer these guys get down to like 15 big blinds and stuff, But it's just crazy that you don't have one guy down to 8, because that's when you see a lot more pressure. I'm only down to 16 big blinds on my other tournament guys, so as much as I could watch this, because it is a big spot, I am completely tired. I do have work in the morning, and we have our last day of scoop tomorrow night. It's the thing with these tournaments, man. Just because you don't know someone, especially a big buy-in, you have no idea. This could be a shark. Could be like a high stakes cash player. Like, you have no idea. Could even be a high stakes live player decided to jump in. When it's a 2,500 in Ontario, it is so rare. I don't think I've seen a bigger buy-in online since we've switched the Ontario markets. I could be wrong with that, but I can't think of I don't think we've ever had a 5K. This is like the second time or third time Stars has done the 2,500. I don't think I've ever even seen a 2,500 on GG, but I'm probably wrong. I just can't think of it. Definitely get the 1Ks here and there. Even those are rare, but you definitely get them. But a 2,500 is pretty darn rare. What a call from Mike earlier with his pocket sevens to start the FT here. Ooh. Okay, Wilmer's still in second though, in a good spot. Almost tied for first. Well, guys, this might be the end of our road because I'm tired, and I'm going to call this blind versus blind to get back in the tournament or get out. He's got me covered by one big blind, so we got a flip here. Can we finally win it all in? If we lose, this kind of just sums up our night. Yeah. Guys, we not good at all ins. Let's just say that. I'm gonna leave you guys with this. Good luck to these guys. I know some of them might be in here. Talk to a lot of these guys, but it is 11:30 at night. I'm an old dog. I'm gonna try to go to bed while I can, and then I'll see who wins this tomorrow. Thanks for everyone in here. I might stream tomorrow night because it is a big night. It is PokerStars version of Day 2 events. I've qualified about 3 weeks ago. They have a 100K tournament tomorrow. I actually think they're like 2-day events too, so there's a chance we're playing. Let me just look real quick. You know, I don't even care. I'm too tired to figure it out. Thanks for everyone watching, and I'm going to end the stream, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Good luck.